and we back with another lovely episode of In the Limelight. So this episode we're doing a little bit different. We've been interviewing with some people that's been in the actual fashion week, but this one we got my actual business partner about the workshop that I have been posting, and y'all like, what is this? And I'm just like, you guys are not interested in being designers, but thanks for asking. So we're definitely going to get into a brand that you guys can actually shop. I mean, I love her stuff, and she also helps independent fashion labels get their ideas actually executed and up and running. So let's get into CALLEEA, and her brand name is called CALLEEA VATEIN. Hey girl.
Hey.
How you doing?
I am great. How are you?
Girl, festive.
Oh, good. I love it.
Yes. So I definitely want to just get into how we met. I'm gonna run it down on how I came across you. Okay. So I came across your podcast as I was moving back up north. And I was like, all right, let me subscribe, but I'm gonna listen to it because I had a lot going on. I had relocated up here due to a company paid for me to move up here. So, and then I ran into it again on YouTube, and then I seen someone on there. I'm not gonna say her name because we did not end on the best terms, but and then I was like, okay, let me listen. I gotta listen. And then I saw your stuff, and I was like, I like this. I was like, I have to contact her, but I feel like it needs to be genuine. I don't like stuff being forced. Mm-hmm. So then when I commented on one of your YouTube channels on one of the interviews, I was like, yeah, I think it's time. Like it's a pandemic going on. It's time. I'm kind of moving. I'm kind of like migrating that way. So I need to start reaching out and stop like pushing this to the side because it's going on. Yeah, it's like over a year. Like let me actually reach out and start building or something like that. And then, and then November, December, that's when I reached out, proposed it to you. I was like, yeah, I need to get this going because I love working with independent fashion designers. They're not tamed by the industry, the politics, and their ideas are so much like more lively to work with. And with me having a background working with luxury brands, I feel like I could bring, that idea to life. I could give them the roadmap to their ideas to go to market phase. So that's why I connected with you to do that workshop. And I was like, yes, let's get into it.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm excited. I didn't even know all that back end stuff. That's the first one telling me that. I had no idea. I might have to figure out who that person is too, because now I want to know.
After
off camera, I was like, I don't know who that is now.
It's a small network up here.
Okay, I know.
Girl, but yes, so let's start about, you know what, we're gonna start our game. We're gonna start our game most recent. I like to lighten it up, have a nice little fun game. So we're gonna start out with most recent. Okay. What is your most recent movie that you watched?
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Girl, I'm so terrible with movies. I have not seen that, but I'm gonna see.
So what? Valentine's Day weekend, me and most of my employees are single, so we decided to do a Galentine's Day at my house. So we, we decided as a team that we wanted to, watch something that was Black History Month driven, and that we wanted to just watch a movie together. That was probably gonna uplift and inspire us, and it was supposed to be like a team building thing as well. So that's what we chose, and it was a really, really good movie, and we was tuned in, honey.
Yes.
And I think that the acting and everything in the movie, like all the characters, I really believe that was in Chicago in the 1970s. The vernaculars were right, the mannerisms were right. I was like, sometimes
they don't do
Chicago movies and stuff like that, I'd be like, that is not how we go. But I was very impressed and liked it a lot.
That's good. Okay, I gotta see because I'm terrible with TV in general. But Issa Rae, girl, when you got Insecure on, bitch, where the remote?
Right. That's one of my favorite shows too.
Yes. So my next one is your most recent publication or press.
Most recent publication or press. I think the last interview I did was probably Sheen magazine.
Okay.
I did an interview for Sheen magazine. I think that was my last publication, and that was towards the end of December.
Okay, go ahead, 2 snaps. Yes. Okay, and your most recent IG post that you commented on.
Oh. Does it count if it's all my brand?
Yes, girl, that's you.
Oh, okay. From my personal page, I was looking at the posting that they was doing on my business page. I don't run my social media for like all of my accounts, so I saw a post from my business page and was like, "Oh, that's cute." And I just commented. It was like just a sewing tip for how to like sew pleats and stuff like that. It was from one of my team members, and I was just like, "I love that content. That's cute." And it gives you like clear instructions on how to actually make pleats and different tools that you can use to do it.
Yes, always growing. Don't neglect yourselves when you're on social media. Yes. And my last but not least, what is the latest label, black owned label that you have wore or wearing?
Well, this is black. I guess what I got on right now for con is a black owned brand, Haitian.
Okay. Shout out to you. Okay.
But my other one, and probably my favorite, is crazy because the code is sitting right behind me, is the Broken Land.
Okay.
And it's funny because literally this coat sitting right here. This is my baby right here.
Oh, that is sassy. Show it to the people. Turn it around. Yes.
And then it also has it's a long trench. It has a detachable part.
Oh, yes. So you can do it too.
I got so many compliments on this coat. I really, really love this brand. And she even included like a gift with purchase with my purchase that I absolutely love. She gave me a little headband.
Oh, yes, girl.
Honey.
Support. Crown. Yes, support the black creators.
Crown. So yes. I really love Broken Land is probably one of my favorite black designers right now. Everything is handmade and made right here in Brooklyn and New York by a black woman, and she's also an attorney. So I love her brand. I love me some denim, so I like how it goes with my stuff. Like a lot of her stuff coincides really nicely with the things that I make.
Yes. Always gotta have a cohesive closet, which at the end of the day. So let's get into behind your brand, CALLEEA VATEIN. What got you into that collection and specializing in jumpsuit, the jammers? Why those categories?
Okay, well, I think that, when I started out, I was just doing a little bit of everything. Like I was still trying to find myself as a designer. I definitely was in the custom realm of making more special occasion clothing. So birthdays, weddings, proms, baby showers, all that good jazz. And, I had to hone in on what I was gonna put out to the world. So I honed in on the jackets, jumpsuits, jammers thing about 3 years ago. And I was like, I want to just be known for what I need. And then I also thought about the type of consumer that I am. I am a lazy shopper. I am also a lazy dresser. So I like to be able to throw something on and keep it moving. Like even before I was an entrepreneur, I always did multiple things. I always had multiple side hustles. I always had a regular job. So for me, like I want to look effortless. And for me, jumpsuits are effortless because they can be dressed up, they can be dressed down. I mean, I don't have to think about putting all these different pieces together to create a look when I can create one look within my look. And of course, being in the Four Seasons place, I love jackets. I'm from Chicago, so
girl, y'all can have that one too.
So, and I love outerwear. So outerwear is definitely my thing. So whether it is a bomber, a motorcycle, a trench, like camel style, militant, blazer, fur, like it doesn't matter. So I came up with this concept to say, you know what, I like all of these things. And the CV woman is a different woman 7 days a week. So every time I give a collection, it is 7 bag styles, it's 7 jumpsuit styles, it's 7 jacket styles because of that. And your CV is who you are. A CV is a resume. So it's just like a play, play on the words, like for like the name of the brand and what a CV is who you are. You're a different woman every day of the week. So 7 days in a week, you always gonna get those 7 items from me and in different formats. So I do believe that my consumer is the creative entrepreneur. So she likes fabrication, she likes functionality, she likes reversibility, and she likes to be effortless.
Yes, I like that. I love the CV, playing with the resume. It's definitely multifunctional because you could just throw on a nice little jacket. It could be a trench, it could be a blazer. She could be sexy with it because of the opening V on one of them. There's the denim one, and you have multiple different denim jammers. It's definitely everything that you have described. And now that you have painted out your clientele, I'm like, yeah, she don't need my help, okay? Yes. And what would you say is your top 3 favorite items?
From my collection?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my favorite is it's gonna be Jalisa. Jalisa. And everything starts with a J for me.
I noticed that. I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, everything starts with a J. I like to keep everything cohesive. So Jalisa, because she's fiery, honey.
Yeah. Oh,
I
love that color.
And the thing is, she's just like a jumpsuit. She is convertible and functional. So of course, you can unlock the chain and you can wear it where the strap is very long, like a crossbody, or you can change it up. You can even like bring this all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, because you can wear like a little handbag too. Because if you bring this chain piece all the way up and through here, it comes down to like this little point, and it's so cute. Where like you just wear it. Wait, am I doing that right? I even got a little tighter than that. Yeah. If you could bring it down like that. And another thing I love about it is that if you take it completely off, it's clutch. You're supposed to put your hand in
it's like a convertible. It's like a convertible type of bag. Oh, yes.
But like that's the point of having this here, is so that it holds your hand there. And you can wear sis like this with no chain. Or you can wear sis like on your shoulder with the chain. Or you can wear this as like a crossbody. Like you can do all. She is multi-convertible, girl.
Yes.
So Jalisa is definitely my favorite.
Okay.
She's probably one of the best sellers. Jill.
Okay.
And then I do all of my bags come with a matching coin purse, so you have a little something to put it down.
Okay, that's a luxury perk. Okay.
Yeah, I don't waste no leather. You get one with everyone.
Yes.
I would say Jill is my second favorite. Jill is actually sold out, unfortunately.
Yes, I love the material. The material looks luxurious on the website.
Jill is pony, and all my bags are lined with 100% silk.
Good.
So Jill is luxurious as well. So she can be, a little shoulder bag, a little moment. But then she also, the way I made Jill was that she can be paper bag style. So you tuck the thing in, and you roll her down a little bit, you get you like your little paper bag moment. Depending on how much stuff you got in Jill.
So all your pieces are multifunctional.
Yeah. Or you could just wear it as a flat down. So it's flat down, but it's soft in this area so that you can actually roll it. You can wear it however you want. So Jill is my third favorite.
I love it.
And I would say, my second favorite. And then my third favorite would be, you know what? Oh, yeah, I know this is my third favorite. I'm bringing it up here. My third favorite. Have a mess up in here. Is something falling. Is Jadee. This is a jumpsuit. She comes with a cutout leg in the back, and like it has like a button up like on the leg piece. And the reason why I love it is because you can wear her off the shoulder. Wear her like to the left, to the right. You can bring it forward, and it can be a cowl right here. The waistband is very loose, so you can bring it up so that like it's high waisted and tuck some of the excess fabric underneath it, or you can lay it down. So she is multi-convertible. It's like 5 different ways that you can actually wear her.
Yes.
She comes in velvet, and she comes in a lightweight knit. So that's mine. I would say those girls are my favorite. They all on the team.
Okay. Yes. Shout out to Janice.
Those are my favorites. My whole little thing that fell over here. Damn. Yeah, I might have to move that around.
And all your products are done in the United States.
Everything done right here in New York City, honey.
Yes.
Designed and crafted, and everything starts off, of course, as a sketch. Then you get into your fabric sourcing and your swatching. The next thing I'm doing is a denim capsule collection, just denim jackets. So it's gonna be 7 different jacket styles, denim. And then I'm doing a travel collection. These are already sketches. I might little sneak peek. Where you'll get like, your duffel, your book bag, your tote, your one shoulder, your crossbody, your fanny pack. So they're in the development stage now. They're in sketch form, and then I got some really nice Italian leather that will be in. And then I'm gonna be coming out with an outerwear collection, and what else I got up there? I got a romper and jumpsuit collection coming out too. So little capsules that go in like a couple quarters.
Yes. Okay. Y'all better stay tuned and follow her. Okay, CALLEEA on Instagram. Okay, you will see everything. So what is the thing with all the J's? Do you have an infatuation with J's?
I don't know. You know what's? I was born in January.
Oh shit.
I was born in January, and then the J thing, I think it came with me loving the jackets and me loving jumpsuits.
Okay.
Me coming up with the word jammer, I don't even honestly know how I came up with jammer. I didn't want to call it a purse. I didn't want to call it a bag. I didn't want to call it a clutch. Like, to me, it's like it's just an added accessory. And my mother always says how you jamming, and that's like her thing. Like, when you looking good, oh, you jamming, huh? So it's like, I'm jamming with my
Chicago verbiage is something different. I was there in October, and I was like, what the hell are they saying? Is that bad?
Yeah, it's definitely a little thing. So the jam thing, and then I just wanted everything to be cohesive, honestly. So I named them based off of their personalities. I have a bag that's named after my niece. Her name is Jael. The Jael plush it's soft. It's a anaconda suede. It's very classic and simple, like my niece. My Jamie bag is one of my friends. She works for Fendi, and she's definitely a shoe connoisseur and very, very, she loves a denim moment, which is why I even named it after her to begin with.
Yes.
One of my bags is called the Jadee bag because she's like very whimsical, and then she's also, everything's transitional, like, because like that Jadee bag, when you look at that Jadee bag, people always like, I feel like somebody told me it was like a cell phone case. But I was just it's a one-arm tote.
Yes, it's cute.
I don't have to have it on my shoulder. I don't have to have it here. I'm gonna have my one-arm tote. But then you can wear her as a clutch too, because I'm gonna fold honey down and she's going underneath my arm.
Yes, multifunctional, more than one way.
And then she got her little bag that she lined with silk too. So it's like having a clutch. It's like having a tote bag. So you have a little bit more room, but not super duper. It's only a 1-inch thickness on this one.
Gotcha. Yes, let's get into it. So now we're gonna get into what would Mikara wear. I'm gonna let you go first. What would you put me in? Cause you done see me in person, okay? You got my little body. You see my little body, Jay. My little ambiance.
Okay. You look like my promo model. So I will put you in everything. To be honest, because my little promo girl is Pam.
Hey Pam. Hey girl.
Pam has the same look as you. She has the thing. Like, she looks good in everything. She curvy. And if I had to pick just one, it would probably be Jasmine.
Jasmine? That was my list.
Jasmine is a blue velvet high neck with a raglan not a cap sleeve, but a raglan kind of flare sleeve. She stops a bit above the ankle line, and she is fitted and she is soft, honey. And to me, the reason why I would put you in this is because it's probably the simplest one I have. I know that you're gonna use accessories and bags and jackets like that. So to me, she's a blank canvas, but she's still sexy and she's together.
Yes. Okay. Well, girl, I don't pick 3. Okay. Yes, I wore a jumpsuit for you. Just hold on. Yes, jumpsuit. Okay. But my 3 is Janae, Janice, Jill.
Oh, okay. So you chose the Jill and you chose Janae. Oh, okay.
And then the jammers is Jade and Jayla.
Okay. Jayla is a moment too. My sister stole my Jayla out of my house. Yeah, she stole her. I was like, I guess I ain't getting that one back.
She cute. I was like, oh, she look cute. She could just get up and go on an everyday basis. Sure.
Absolutely.
So yes, so we're gonna get into our dopeness of our workshop.
Okay.
Yes. Share it with the people, because my audience is a different spectrum of fashion. They want to look good. They looking for the new, so they can know, where to go, where to shop, how to put it together. So, and they might know somebody who wants to be a designer. So we still got to put it out there in the universe. But yes, let the people know, because I will be promoting the shit out of this. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so for the Building Your Fashion Brand Workshop, you're going to get pretty much all the tools that you need to become a successful designer. My portion of it is all about the product. But I think that you have to have the branding, you know, really, really set in stone in order for you to actually come out with a great product. So my session will be a lot on, you know, what fabrications to choose based on your consumer market, you know, what fit to choose based on your consumer market, the silhouettes and the depending on where you are, like what market you're in, what's the best category to offer that market. So yeah, you can have contemporary, moderate, better, all that other stuff, but what do you want to do? Do you want to do outerwear in that market?
Right.
Do you want to do lingerie in that market? Do you want to do sleepwear in that market? Like, it's so many different avenues that you can go in, you know? So if you understand your target consumer, it's going to make you create some amazing products. Like, what does she like to be in? Right. I like my body wrapped in pure silk, so that's why all my linings are silk. Most of my jumpsuits come in silk. I like, you know, cotton. That's why I have denim, you know. So I love this, you know, the softness of velvet. So my girl wants to be comfortable, you know, and that's why I go that way. But also, jumpsuits are, you know, hit or miss sometimes, you know. Sometimes, you know, the crotch level was not in the right place. So understanding who your consumer is and making sure that the fit actually matches their body types, because the worst thing you want to do is have constant returns when it comes to fit, or making sure that like the fabrications don't peel or rub or bleed. So I'm going to be going into like, you know, depth when it comes to creating an assortment. And also the difference between creating an assortment versus variety. You know, how can you interchange things, and how many pieces do you need to create to make a full-on interchangeable collection? You know, from my experience, I've made 7 pieces. You can make 30 looks from those 7 pieces. You know, so I'm going to talk about a lot of that and the best way to develop products when it comes to the pricing points and strategies, as well as like thinking about, you know, your economical print too. Like, where are you producing your garments at? Like, those things do matter. Who's making your clothing? You know, all of those things matter. And then like having like that social responsibility attached to it. Like, are you going to do sustainable clothing? Are you going to do zero waste? Are you going to do natural fabrications? And how all of those things play a role in your product development and your production. So it's going to be a lot of information there, a lot of things to learn. And I do think that sometimes people jump head first into creating a fashion line.
Girl, I know.
They don't always think about the back end of things and
logistics.
All the things that affect,
logistics, and wasting money and you're wasting fabric. I'm working with one account, and like she has like I don't want to say high, but it's like a medium percentage of returns, and I'm just like, what are the reasons? And you know, the people that are working in customer service, and they're just like, it's the sizing. Like, the sizing is not what it says it is. And I'm like, okay, well, you need to let me know what suppliers or manufacturers you are going from, so I can actually go in and look at the dimensions and see. So that's why where I come into play as a strategic branding consultant, I'll be going over that stuff, and so you guys can learn and be, you know, aware. So I'll be preparing you and giving you guidelines on how to plan. So when you actually get to Lenise, you'll be able to say, okay, well, when I plan this out and I know my customer, I'll be able to, you know, okay, she may like this, she may like silk, or maybe she wants to tone it down with her prices. Maybe she doesn't want to spend that much, but I'll be better giving you tips on how to prepare and sourcing packaging, because packaging is definitely everything.
Absolutely.
Girl,
my bags come in a very strategic black box. It folds down, like, so it's not, like, it literally opens like a present. Like, you'll be able to use my box for like future references and stuff like that. It could be your little card box where you keep your journals or your letters and stuff like that. It's a very pretty black box, and I put down in there, of course, tissue paper, and then I have a note on the top that says, like, you know, you're now a CV woman, you're bold, you're beautiful, and then it's wrapped with a black ribbon that goes 4 ways that also has hashtag CV woman running through it. So my packaging, very, very, you know, pretty. I thought about it, you know, I wanted it to be simple yet beautiful at the same time, but I would say that my packaging is pretty elite.
Hello? Yes. But yeah, even if you don't have money by the time you get to sourcing packages, I mean, I'm definitely creative. That's why I added the creative direction. I definitely also give you some outlets that you can go to. I mean, I have my own type of merchandise, and when I shipped it to Lenise, I definitely didn't use any of the manufacturers because I was only shipping it out to a certain number of influencers and celebrities, and I went right to a teacher store. And if you guys haven't checked out Black is Action podcast, okay, about the review. Hey now, it's episode 76, okay?
Right. Make sure you write on the podcast too. I need more podcast reviews and more ratings. So make sure you guys are rating us and actually writing reviews on Spotify, Apple, iHeart.
Yes, them algorithms, girl. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just picked something very simple. I went right to a teacher store and I made it work. It was very in sync with everything I had going on with the packaging, the price tag. I actually have a price tag. Did you even notice the black tag that was actually black? Okay. Yeah, girl. I'm like very pristine. Everything is strategically like together. So y'all better log on and go and find Building Your Fashion Brand Workshop and get into it. And plus, we have a fabulous fashion bag that me and Lenice will be curating. It's gonna have some dope stuff. A lot of dope stuff for you guys to just use as a value to jumpstart your career without any worries, insecurities. You'll be more confident with this course.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, it was good seeing you. Tell the people where they can find you, where they can buy your stuff, where they can stalk you. Okay.
Well, definitely, you can get me at LeniceCallier.com.
Spell it for the people in the back.
Lenice.com, LeniceCallier.com. But I do have 4 social media accounts that we can kind of go directly into what it is that you're looking for. I have the Black in Fashion podcast. It'll take you directly to our YouTube and our app where you can, if you just want to listen and learn there. I have the Black Girls Designer Club. It'll take you directly to our page where if you are interested in enrolling in our mentorship program, you would just fill out an application there. Take a look at all our mentor profiles so that we can match you appropriately. I also have the CALLEEA VATEIN Inc. page, which showcases all the jackets, the jammers, and the jumpsuits. New jacket line coming out soon, followed by a jammer travel collection. Mm-hmm. And also, what else I have? LC Apparel Consulting, which is where me and Mikara are actually partnering on. And if you guys come to our workshop, you will not leave there without a wealth of knowledge. And we offer teaching. We do one-on-one courses. We do mentorship packages, training, you name it. So even if you're new to it or you're more experienced in it, we can help designers at all levels.
Yes. I hope y'all had a good time, okay? Yes. Say goodbye to Lenice. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys. Thank you for your time.